Matt, first home win of the season, up to fourth in the league. Must be very delighted this Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been coming. We obviously at Stockwood when we lost, it was a dreadful first half that lost us that game, but we really sort of came back in the second and unfortunately couldn't hold off for the draw then. Poulton here the other week, 18 chances on goal, dominated the game, couldn't see it over the line. So yeah, getting our first home win of the season is massive, and I feel like we've learnt from mistakes made previous and really took the game to Corsham today and got the result.
Said about mistakes learned previous, saw the game out quite comfortably this afternoon, whereas last week, of course, at Siren says I feel the game management was better from your players.
Yeah, definitely. I think we say on the coaching staff that, like, at the end of the day, there's only so much we can do. Sometimes I get my substitutions wrong. I'm only human. I make mistakes. Players in the wrong positions. I get that. But at the same time, on the pitch, the players are the ones making the decisions. And last week, we didn't quite get it right. So we worked really hard with them to learn from those mistakes last week and to get it right this week. And to be fair to the players, I spent most of the game sat in the dugout. Didn't really have to stand up and say anything. They're taking on all the information in training and are flying with it in the games. We just now need to see that unbeaten run continue and keep working hard.
Portland fell behind but then responded within around 60 seconds, and great for Adella. Clarke recalled to the team, pops up with 2 goals this afternoon, but great just to equalise so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't necessarily feel maybe the foul was a foul. It was a greatly taken shot from them, good goal. But up until that point, we'd kind of dominated the game. I didn't think much was coming our way, so it was kind of a bit of against the run of play. I didn't have any fear or worry. I thought the players were going to just carry on as they did, and they did. And Adella, we've been saying to her for weeks, she's been getting in the positions, having the shots, just hasn't had the opportunity to slot one away yet. And, again, she's been working very hard on the confidence, and it is that sort of thing where you get one, you might get 2. I think she probably could have even had a hat-trick today. So, fair play to her, and I think we're going to be seeing her name on the score sheet a lot more this season.
And the 2 Erins on targets are 2 fine goals in different ways, a set piece and a good finish at the far post, and important times to get them as well.
Yeah, the girls as a team, they know that we're all working together. So if you look, Erin and Erin both started on the bench and both came on and made an impact, and that's what we need to be seeing from them in future, and that's what they do. We all do what is required to get the results. They all play their part.
Not sure at the moment whether there is a game next week. Do you think there will be?
The league, not so much this league, but previous leagues we've been in have done it where they've done stuff last minute. There is a possibility. We are prepared for one, but at the same time, if there isn't, then I think the players deserve a break. I know there's a couple of players who said, can we get a friendly in? But I'm not into the whole mid-season friendly unless there's a massive gap, because you just risk injuries, and the mental side of the game isn't always going to be there. So they've earned a good break. They're 4 games unbeaten. We've only lost the 1 game in the league. And with this league, keeping an unbeaten streak is massive because, as I've already said to the players, I think there's about 6 teams that can win this league this year, and they're all taking points against each other. So when you have a week like this week where you get some results where you can't call, then we're working our way up that ladder. So yeah, the players deserve the break. Let them have a rest, and we'll go from there.
Absolutely. Thanks very much for chatting to us, and well done for the win today.
Thank you very much.
So, Adella, Clarke and Erin Duffy after a 4-2 win this afternoon. Speak to you first, Adella. You must have been delighted to get 2 goals.
Yeah, it's definitely a long time coming. I needed that for my confidence, but yeah, it felt really good.
Erin, you got on the score sheet as well. Free kick, talk us through it.
I've scored like that before. My first game for Bath City was pretty much the same place. The minute I stepped up for a free kick, I knew where I was going to put it. I just had to hit it properly. And it went in, so I was quite happy about that.
Not surprised, it's a great goal. And then you both combined for Adella's second. Adella, good finish as well, quite brave.
What a duo that was, eh? It was really good. Yeah, ball from you, well done.
Thanks.
It must have been nice because you'd only just come back on, I think, as well. So you've had a little break. Is it easy coming back on and off in games?
I feel like I play better when I'm just kept on instead of coming on and off. So, yeah.
Erin, you started the game on the bench and then came on, made a good impact. I know you want to start games, but having a good hour or so under your belt, you must be happy.
Yeah. I think when I came on, I just felt like I had a point to prove. Not necessarily to the manager, just I wanted to play really well for the team, make a good impact. I think I did that.
You absolutely did. And Adella, you only just joined in the close season. What's it been like for you so far?
Yeah, I really like here actually. Everyone's welcoming, the training's really good, and all the girls are lovely.
You might both have a week off next week. Get your thoughts. Adella, we'll start with you. Happy if you've got the Sunday off?
No, actually, I prefer just playing.
That's fair enough. Erin, I know you've just come back into the team, so what about you?
What, for the weekend off?
Yeah.
I think it would be quite nice to have a break, but also it would be nice to be able to play, like if we can get a friendly or something. It'd be nice just to have game time.
Well done, both of you, this afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.